Hey guys, it's Nate from PlayYourCourt.com. A windy but sunny day here in Virginia Beach, so we are outside and we're going to talk about how you can improve your serve without hitting a ball. Okay, so today's instruction is for player courts of all levels, okay? Because it doesn't matter what level we are, we can still improve our serve whether we're on a court or not, whether we're hitting a ball or not, okay? So what we're going to jump into is first discussing what we're feeling. Okay, because a lot of times in the serve, things get sped way up, and what ends up happening, we're not sure of all the moving parts, what they should feel like, what they should look like, all right? They become disjointed. All right, the first thing that we need to work on is how we are lining up for the serve. So in this scenario, I'm using the tree as if it's the ad court, and when I line up, I want to make sure that my right foot as a right-handed player stays behind the left. And as you can see, I can almost draw a line to the tree. This is going to keep my right hip behind me and allow me to load appropriately as I go through the serve. Okay, so that is step one, is figuring out the feet and where they go. All right, step two is we're going to play with what the hitting hand, the tossing hand is doing through the serve. And what you'll find here is there's a rhythm to what I'm doing. As I go back to my back foot and the racket draws back, when I work towards my front foot, that is when I'm going to initiate the toss, okay? So this in itself is really important. I'm going to my back foot, I'm raising my back hand, and then the racket would initiate. Some of us are down together and up together, right? So that would work this way. Some of us create a lag over here, right? And some of us are maybe even abbreviating this way. All of those are totally fine, but you want to feel exactly what your gait is on the serve. What is that rhythm? Okay, so now that we have those critical pieces put together, it's time to work on the toss, and this might be the most important because with an erratic toss, even the best fundamentals will fall apart. All right, so as I set up, I move away to go through my serve, I want to make sure that the ball is locating back to my arm. And here what I'm focusing on is keeping my elbow and my wrist still. I want everything moving as one lever and just operating from the shoulder. Let my shoulder assist, but ultimately I want that ball coming right back down to my hand. Right? This way I can practice having consistent service toss, okay? From there, if I want to start working on that toss, maybe I'm getting out to the court on a more advanced kick serve or maybe a flat serve, slice. From there, I can put a target down. And as you can see here, I've got another racket, and from here I'll work on the toss and allow that ball to fall into the racket. Okay guys, so whether you have a ball or not, there's still plenty of things that we can do to work on improving our serve. Start with getting the feet lined up appropriately, work through the rhythm of the serve, and really feeling things working through the appropriate position, the joint position, and then working through, all right, and get that toss so that it's just extremely consistent. And then from there, you can combine the exercises of starting from trophy position, from the racket drop, and then allowing it to flip. If you're not sure what the racket drop or if you're doing it appropriately, my advice is always start with the continental grip, start with the racket behind your back, and as if you're drawing a sword, your elbow will raise up and the racket will flip to contact, okay? But put these exercises together and then you can work on improving your serve without even hitting a ball. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's instruction. If you did, hit the like button. If you never want to miss a Play Your Court video, hit subscribe and be sure to check out the vault on the platform. Now open for the baseline price of $5.99, typically reserved for the premium members. It's thousands of hours of content that Scott and I have put together that works for your skill level, progressions, so that you know exactly what to work on to improve your game, whether you're on the court or from home. Guys, thanks so much for watching. See you soon.